Hi, this is BB. Um, all day it's been chlorine gas. Right now, um, I'm sipping on some 7-Up, but I can also feel the bitterness in my mouth of the chlorine gas. My arms, like right here and here, feels like all the muscles are kind of almost disintegrated. Like it's like you can't feel it almost. There's no all the muscles feel the word disintegration. It feels like they're disintegrated, like they're not there. Like you have to literally force yourself. It's almost like what it would feel like for somebody in a small, minute way who's in a coma or who has some kind of paralysis. Earlier today, I was looking at this Neuralink video. I have to make a series of videos of showing things that I think is happening and is going unnoticed, or people are just not paying attention to it the way they should. I fell asleep and I woke up. My head right now, all over on my ears and my head, it feels like there's millions, well, not millions, let's say hundreds of little tiny dots all over, all over. It's vibrating in my head now. Right here. And the chlorine gas, there's lots and lots of chlorine gas. Where are they getting this gas from? I don't know. It's burning my chest like right here. I'm not really feeling it in my lungs, but I'm feeling it in my chest, so I don't know. I actually mopped my floor today with bleach, and I think that they saw that as a way to like fool the system. You know, well, she used bleach, that's what she's smelling. It's been almost 12 hours ago. Almost. I don't know why it would still be smelling this strong. They want attention. They want attention. What's happening here is like I'm talking to these people, to whoever they are. I'm trying to bargain with them. And I believe there are people that I know, or I've come to know. What they will try to say is, I don't get out much. I'm hearing the voices, and I'm starting to associate the voices with faces that are familiar to me. This is what any psychiatrist would say. Because I don't, who else am I gonna, who else is in my circle of acquaintances or even passerbys on, some sort of frequency, some sort of frequent levels. I know who they are, because some of them coincides with what the guy Kanapka had said. Descriptions, some of them. Now, whoever orchestrated this, they planned this. I don't know if it's as a joke. I don't know why they planned it. It's almost like the things I say coming to life, and they have attacked my business. There's no income from my business. It's like, na 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 na, what you gonna do? Na 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 na, what you gonna do? That's how they operate. Now, these are grown people. Not people who are 9 and 10. They're grown folks. What does that mean? Have they been crawling in the heads of kids? Have they been living in kids' heads, soaking up all that good stuff? A friend of mine, John, told me, it's like these people have found what is called the Holy Grail. It's like the fountain of life, or the fountain of youth. They found the fountain of youth. Almost, I don't know if they're eating people's kids. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're linking with them somehow and causing brain damage in these kids. I don't know what they're doing, as long as they get what they want. They're adults who might not have achieved much in their time or right now, because they're underachievers. Why do I know this? Because if you are actually trying to achieve something, they will take it from you and drag you down to their level and keep you there. You don't get to surpass a losing bunch. You just don't, it doesn't happen for you. They'll hold you back. You got to know your place, which is beneath them. 12 inches, if they feel they're 12 inches tall, they'll have you at 8. You will know your place. But are they crawling kids' heads? I don't know. Are they doing this linking thing to people's children? What I'm noticing is this slurred speech, just double. My words are coming out double. This one of the videos I have to make is like showing people are doubling their words. Like you're saying, it's coming out. It's almost like you feel like you're being possessed by a second person. Now I don't know if it's just something they have pressing against your voice, but I don't know what it is. Your throat that's affecting your vocal cords. I don't know what it is. Why is it coming out doubly? Almost like a possession. It's almost like a possession. Now I don't know what Neuralink or Neuralinking or whatever, what that has to do with any of this. I don't understand. Now Neuralink is some kind of technology to do with parts of the brain, I guess, that's not functioning the way it should, to get it to function normally, or at least attempt to. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with reading people's thoughts and going back looking for goodies that they may have they don't know about, to try to steal. I mean, I get it. You will find thieves in every fucking monastery. There's thieves all over. Some of these people believe they were born to steal. Like this is all they're good for. And the moment you say something that makes them feel a little less than, or put in front of them you're a thief, they will beat you the fuck down. They can't live with who they are, but they're not trying to do better. They'll beat you the fuck down. They'll beat you up. You give them a bottle of spray bottles or some canisters of fucking chlorine gas, and oh my god, here we go. See, I think my neck is swollen. I think my neck is swollen. The shape of my face keeps changing all the time. My neck is swollen. I don't know what these people, what they're doing. I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing. But what I do believe is, I know for one thing that it's horrible. The second thing is, I don't know how long it's been happening and when is it going to stop. And if they kill everybody they're trying to mess with, I don't know. I know I sound like a sellout to the human race, like I'm better than, if they've killed somebody before, and they do this to me all the time. If they've killed people before, I'm asking, well, can you please stop now? Can you please stop this so my life is spared? I'm trying to guilt them, I'm trying to goad them, I'm trying to beg, I'm trying to plead, I'm trying to bargain, I'm trying to make them feel I'm angry. It doesn't matter. And it makes me feel like I'm a sellout to the people they may have hurt before. And they remind me of that. I'm telling you, these people are, there's something really, really wrong with them. Now I don't know if they've let some evil into their hearts, where this evil came from, why did they choose to let it in, I don't know. I don't know why they would choose to allow this type of evil to manifest and permeate and take over their bodies and take over their minds and take over their spirituality and take over their emotions. Why would they do this? I mean, if you do something wrong, if you attempt to do something wrong as a human being and you didn't succeed, or you know it's wrong, or you see that, well, look, hey man, look, I really didn't mean this, I hurt you. Usually people, what they do normally is, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to hurt anybody. There are people who will steal, and they will steal millions of dollars, but they're not going to kill you, because that's a whole different ballgame. This is not just murder, this is torture with the murder. Almost like an experiment. What are they hoping to accomplish? What? The next American breakthrough, scientific breakthrough? What are they hoping to accomplish? What are they hoping to accomplish here? What is it within them? One, they've done some wrong things. They're trying to, they don't want to stop. They would rather die than stop. What is the driving force between in right here? They would rather die than stop fucking with people. Or they would rather the person die than stop fucking with them. Right here, this space right there, what does it mean exactly? How can people get so out of control? Is it fake? Is it real? Is it a put on? Is it just to fool people like me? What causes that? That they can get to this extent where they can't stop fucking with you. You're in pain. You're suffering. They can't stop fucking with you. And then they would do things to make you feel almost guilty. Like attempt to swallow, like they're showing when they have like cyanide pills or whatever, and they're trying to swallow it. Because that's the image I get sometimes. Or maybe they're trying to make me swallow it. I don't know. Because I don't understand this. I'm wondering if they've sprayed cyanide gas in here, or why am I still alive? I don't know, maybe that's part of the fascination, is I'm not dying and they're getting more relentless because they've become obsessed now with why I'm not dying. Instead of feeling relieved that I'm not dead, which anybody in their right mind should, they're actually egging themselves on to continue, which I don't understand why they would do that. I'm in pain. I'm vocal about it, but they're not stopping. So what do you do? I'm afraid to go to sleep because I don't know where this numbness is, but I think it has to do with electricity. Frequencies or currency or currents, they actually healing. They're pleasurable. If you go to a rock concert, the music is very, very loud, the closer you are to the speaker, or any concert, or any type of dance hall, any type of whatever it is, right? The most you'll get is a headache or temporary hearing loss. What they're using is actual electricity. That's a different story. So suddenly it got very, very bright. I haven't moved from here. You see what I'm saying? This is happening in real time. They're using electricity. Now, everywhere you go, people are talking about different frequencies. Coming from the Earth, coming from outer space, I guess. I don't know where they're coming from. I haven't done a lot of research in that area. There's a shift somewhere, they're saying, but then there's been shifts since they were put out of the Garden of Eden. There was a shift since the ultimate sacrifice of our Lord, the Christ. I think it's more pronounced now because we've become more sensitive. This is an age of enlightenment, awakening, as it were. I wonder if how the two coincides. If that has something to do with these electricity. Are they trying to cover something up? Are they trying to prevent something from happening? This is the spiritual part of it. The physical part of it is they're trying to kill people. The spiritual part of it is, does it have something to do with this? Interesting question. I'd really like to find out. Any thoughts? If I'm still alive tomorrow, please put it in the comments. Any thoughts at all on that? Pray for me. It smells really bad. It's bitter on my mouth, in my mouth. The oh my God. Okay. If I'm hoping right now, right here, is burning right here. It's really bad. I think it's people. This sit down and spray and spray and spray and spray. Now my ears are hurting. Like my ears, even my ears are hurting. Day in and day out, and day in and day out, and day in and day out. And the fact that I laugh at them drives them crazy. It's like, why the fuck am I not dead? Why is this fat woman not dead? They can't understand it. I'm telling you, they just can't understand it. In a way, we should feel sorry for them because it's like a loss. It's like a universe taking a shovel and beating them in the fucking face. Well, leave her the fuck alone, and they don't get it. The message is not clear. Maybe it'll have to get more clear. I don't know. Crystal this time. I have no idea. Any thoughts? Let me know.